I'm about to break down every single way to get videography clients in just 12 minutes. And after testing a ton of client acquisition methods with hundreds of videographers, we figured out what works and what is a complete waste of time. And most videographers are using completely outdated methods that worked 5+ years ago that are super ineffective and keeping you stuck right now. But there are proven acquisition channels that will bring you leads every single day on autopilot when you set them up the right way. And it all comes down to understanding which methods make you a ton of money and which methods waste a lot of your time and burn through your hard-earned cash. And in the next 12 minutes, I'm going to reveal every single client acquisition method. That way you can choose which one works for you and you can start bringing in leads every single day and take over your market. Method number 1 is word of mouth and referrals. This is where you ask your existing clients to send you more business. This is a great strategy when you're a complete beginner because it allows you to get clients for free. One of the best parts about relying on referrals is all the clients that get referred your way are extremely warm leads because they've heard great things about your service. But there are a few massive problems that come with just relying on referrals and word of mouth. For one, it is completely unpredictable revenue. One month you are thriving because you got 2 or 3 referrals and a couple new clients. The next month you have 0 new referrals and your business is suffering and it's a feast and famine cycle and you are constantly stressed out. The second problem is you can't scale past $10,000 to $15,000 a month just relying on referrals because again, it's very, very unpredictable and there's no lever you can pull to bring in extra leads every single month. If you are relying on referrals right now, one thing I encourage you to do is actively ask at the peak of interest. As soon as a client says, man, I love working with you, your videos are amazing, at that moment, take advantage of it and ask, hey, who else would love this kind of service? Do you have any friends or anyone you can recommend? And you can even set up a referral structure where they get more videos or more help or whatever it is. That way they are incentivized to send you more business. But the problem is referrals got you here, but they will never get you to the next level. You are capped on working with a set amount of people and you're capped on your time and it's just not a predictable way to scale up. And most videographers stay stuck here for years. So let's dive into method number 2, which is cold calls, cold outreach, and cold emails. So everything here is cold, basically meaning that you are approaching the prospect hoping that they are somewhat interested, somewhat looking for that service that you offer. This is amazing at first because again, like referrals, it is absolutely free. So there are some pros to it. It is free and the only thing you are trading is your time. You have to send out way more DMs, way more emails, and make way more sales calls, hoping that you land on a prospect that is ready to buy from you and hopefully you can convince them just enough to see that the value that you provide. While I was personally scaling up my content agency to $100,000 a month, cold DMs was a massive factor in what we did. We would send out 100+ DMs every single day to people that were our perfect fit avatar. And this worked at the time. And here's the thing, I was able to get a virtual assistant in my DMs to just blast out these DMs and get us sales calls. But everyone's caught up to that. Everyone now understands this method. And if you're doing cold DMs right now, it is absolutely brutal because unless a lead comes to you, then your chances of closing them are significantly reduced and you can't really sell your highest ticket package. And one of the biggest problems with cold outreach is it takes a lot of time and you have to sift through thousands and thousands of leads, right? So it takes you a lot of time and the outcome is very, very small because again, people will not respond because you sound kind of spammy. You sound like, even if you're trying to come off valuable, you sound like someone that is desperate for business and they'll never look at you as an authority if you're coming to the business. And look, I know you want clients to respect you and perceive you as very valuable, but when you're sending them messages and you're DMing them 24/7 and following up, they'll never see you as an authority. The only way to have them see you as an authority is when that lead comes to you because they're interested in your service, and that is one of the client acquisition methods we'll dive into in this video. So to summarize cold outreach, you're calling a ton of businesses, you're sending a ton of DMs, you're sending emails, all this work for very little money, and you would start to get burnt out very, very fast because you have to send out thousands of DMs. People that actually respond are typically price shopping, and they'll never ever pay you for your highest ticket package. So now that we understand that there's some potential in sending cold DMs, but it's absolutely brutal, let's dive into method number 3, which is networking events. Here's the thing, you probably have networked with a lot of people. You have connections, you know people in your city, and you're a videographer that's very likable, right? You can shake someone's hand, look them in the eye, and provide them a ton of value because you're good at what you do. You're good at being creative. You're good at your actual skill set of capturing the moment. But here's the main problem with networking events. It is very time intensive. Again, you are trading your time for money, hopes of making some connections that pay off in the future. But one of the best parts about networking events, especially if you're meeting the right people that are your perfect fit avatar, it's very easy to build trust. You can build trust with so many people because you can shake their hand, look them in the eye, and provide them a ton of value and basically get their contact information and sell them on the idea of what you do, which is a whole lot easier compared to the cold DMs or whatever else you ever try because you're actually looking at them face to face. They give you the time of day to meet you and hear out your pitch. But one of the biggest problems about this is very time intensive and you get a very small amount of leads because it seems like it's always the same people going to these networking events over and over and over again. It's not like these people are coming to you. They're just coming there to pitch their own service. They hear you out and maybe you'll get lucky and close a couple deals. But again, this is not a very predictable way if you're trying to scale to that $30,000 a month mark as a videographer. So let's dive into number 4, which is organic social media content. Basically what this is you posting reels, you posting YouTube videos, you posting videos on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, does not matter, but you are posting hoping that the organic algorithm brings you your perfect fit avatar. And this is amazing because it's free. And another thing that's amazing about this, especially as a creative and a videographer, you get to demonstrate your creativity. You get to show the world what you're capable of and what your work actually looks like with a perfect example of yourself. And you do this in hopes of bringing in the right type of avatar that is willing to pay you. And one of the best parts about this is it's free to start. Anyone can just start posting content and build a brand and start building trust. Here's the thing I will say about this. You need to give real value to real businesses, because if you just make content about videography or content about cameras and gear and all these fun things that you love talking about, then you will run into a massive problem, which is just attracting creatives. You'll start attracting other videographers that are very interested in exact things you do, exact camera, exact lens, and all this stuff, and the payoff will be zero because you did not make targeted content helping and solving the problems of service-based businesses in your city. And another massive problem about relying on the organic algorithm is it is organic. That means you can't control where the audience goes. For instance, if you have a video that goes viral, that does not mean you're gonna have leads in your city seeing your face over and over and over again. That means that you got views everywhere, and oftentimes it's like views in India and Germany and all these random places where, let's be real, none of these people are willing to pay you for your service. If that's what you're relying on right now to try to grow your business, it's very unpredictable, and you can't control what goes viral and what doesn't. And even if you do go viral, let's be real, you're probably getting a bunch of people interested in your editing, in your actual creativity, which is probably a bunch of other videographers. But before I break down the most profitable client acquisition method in 2025 and going into 2026, if you are a videographer that is hungry to grow and you want to scale to $30,000 a month fast, and you want a proven offer, a proven client acquisition system, and literally a business in a box that literally gets you results right off the bat, then book in a call down below. We've helped 175 other videographers just like you scale to $30,000 a month beyond. But let's get into the next method. Method number 5 is Facebook ads. Facebook ads were amazing 5 years ago or so, right? They were amazing. Your customer acquisition cost was very, very low, and your ROAS, your return on ad spend, was very, very high, meaning you could put $1 in and make $10 out, $1,000 in, $10,000 out. That's how it was with Facebook before it got super, super saturated. But here's one of the real reasons that Facebook ads don't work that well. We are in a trust recession, meaning that you have to build trust with someone before they give you their phone number and book in a call. And so most Facebook ad strategies are lead form ads or some kind of funnel that requires a customer to input their phone number and email. And let's be real, every single consumer is so aware of what happens when they put their phone number into a funnel or in that kind of ad strategy. They get calls left and right, and they get bombarded with text messages, and they are so sick of it. And that's why Facebook ads are outdated. Sure, you could run a Facebook ad and get leads coming your way, but your costs are gonna be significantly higher, like literally 10 times higher than strategy number 6 I'm about to break down in a couple seconds. And another main problem with Facebook ads is they are completely saturated, right? People have tested every single type of ad, whether it's a static ad or a video ad, it doesn't matter. Everyone has seen everyone's face, and there's so much competition on that platform. And so let's dive into the most profitable strategy of 2025 and going into 2026. And this is local Instagram ads done the right way, bringing people to your profile, building trust with them, and then converting them into a sale. So let's dive into the exact strategy that's going to help you take over in the rest of 2025 and going into 2026. And it's going to help you become an authority and bring in way more leads in your city for way less than any other strategy I've mentioned today. And that is local Instagram ads, where we run ads to our profile, bring leads in, nurture them up, and then close them. And right now, this is the easiest way to make sales as a videographer because it is very simple to implement. You can literally launch this strategy, and within the next 24 to 48 hours, have 20 plus leads coming to you every single day that are actually qualified leads that are interested in your service. The reason we focus on Instagram alone is because Facebook is outdated, and 2, it's a blue ocean opportunity right now on Instagram where any videographer can come in, run a local ad, and absolutely dominate with some of the lowest lead costs we've ever seen. It's almost like running Facebook ads 5 to 7 years ago. It's an absolutely insane opportunity right now. But if you're going to run local Instagram ads, you have to run them to the right avatar. So what we do is we call out local service-based businesses in our city to bring them to our profile, and then we help them implement a very similar strategy. And so here's the thing. When you implement a high-ticket offer and you run local ads, you will stand out compared to every single videographer in your city. And the truth is, you can implement the strategy so fast and become a local authority, and this allows you to bring in leads every single day and finally be able to charge more. Because like I said in the beginning, when you do cold outreach or rely on referrals or any other method, when you're going to the lead, you can't just dictate your price and hope someone pays for it. It's a whole different story when a lead comes to you because they're high intent, very interested in what you do, and they're actually ready to buy. And so you can charge whatever you want, and you can finally start picking and choosing which clients to take on. And if you really want to dominate with local Instagram ads, you should have a high ticket offer that gets people results. A high ticket offer like local Instagram ads plus content that gets these service businesses real results. That way you could charge $6,000 to $10,000 paid up front and get these leads that are very, very high intent coming your way. Here's the thing, if you're going to run local Instagram ads, you might as well collect as much cash as humanly possible. So how do you do that? You have an offer that is a high ticket offer, that is a ROI based offer, meaning that you don't just hand the clients some cool videos, you actually help them implement this local Instagram ad strategy and get results. So here's the thing, as you learn how to implement local ads for yourself, you get way more confident about it. And what happens is these businesses are very, very interested in what you do. They're like, hey, how does this work? How can you help me do this? How can I implement this and be one of the first businesses in town? And you'll start getting more and more demand than ever before. And when you run local Instagram ads, you can expect to have results like my client Cooper, who spent $38, and in his first couple of days, he got 50 leads. And in his first 7 days, he closed his first $10,000 deal by running one local Instagram ad. And it's how my client Luke scaled from $5,000 a month to $84,000 a month in his first 6 months implementing my exact strategy. And it's exactly how Reyes closed a $10,000 deal in his first 4 days of running local Instagram ads. The reason this works so well is because not many videographers are doing this, and you can just wipe out all of your competition because leads are coming your way. Every other videographer is relying on the first 5 methods that I broke down, and that is why they are staying stuck for years. You need to implement local Instagram ads and finally take over your city. Now that you know that which method works the absolute best to get clients coming to you every single day, there's a specific offer that all my videographer clients are selling to get to $30,000 a month fast. And this exact system helped my client Dane close a $5,000 deal in his first 24 hours of implementing it. And it's the same exact strategy that made Ryan $18,000 last month as a videographer. So if you're trying to level up and you're trying to scale, watch this video right here, which is going to break down exactly how you can take over your city with a high ticket offer and proven local Instagram ad strategy.